Enclave presents stories off of Reddit Part 6. Tifu by accidentally joining a Zoom call naked. So, this guy starts his story by explaining how he's been working from home for a while, and his company has a lot of Zoom meetings. To stay comfortable, he's adopted the habit of just wearing a shirt during video calls, no pants, because why not? One day, he finishes a meeting, thinks he's logged off, and decides to take a quick shower before his lunch break. He tosses his shirt aside and heads to the bathroom. But before hopping in, he hears his laptop chiming. It's a follow-up meeting he completely forgot about. Panicked, he sprints back to his desk, butt naked, and hits join meeting, thinking the camera is still off from before. Spoiler. It's not. To make matters worse, his boss and several coworkers are already in the call, staring in stunned silence. Realizing the situation, he quickly dives for cover, forgetting the webcam angle entirely exposes him again in the process. He manages to slam the laptop shut, but the damage is done. Later, his boss privately emails him. The subject line: "Let's establish some boundaries." Miraculously, he wasn't fired, and his coworkers never brought it up again, to his face, at least. But he swore to always double-check the camera from then on. TIFU by sending the wrong text to my crush. A guy shared how he was crushing hard on someone in his office. They'd been flirting here and there, but nothing serious yet. One night, he was texting his best friend about his crush, saying things like, "She's so gorgeous. I can't stop thinking about her smile. And don't even get me started on her laugh, it's like music." I'm completely whipped. You can see where this is going. Instead of sending it to his best friend, he accidentally sent it to her. He didn't realize his mistake until he got a response. Her message: "Wow, I had no idea you felt that way, but I'm definitely not complaining," winking face. Cue the panic. He was mortified and immediately started typing a rambling apology, but she followed up with, "How about dinner Friday? You can tell me more about my laugh." What started as a mortifying screw-up turned into the best date of his life. They're now together, and he swears that sometimes embarrassing mistakes can work in your favor.
Hello again. I'm taking a quick break to let you guys know about a few things that I have going on. Make sure to like and subscribe first. And if you do get a chance, please make sure you go check out the Late Night Stories podcast, where my last episode, Night Wolf finds your spirit animal. It's a story about a spirit guide in the desert, and he helps me find my inner guide. Again, that's the Late Night Stories podcast on my YouTube channel at Enclave Experience. Now back to the stories.
A guy shared how he ordered a limited edition gaming console online, one of those that sell out in minutes. After weeks of waiting, he finally got the delivery notification. Excited, he rushed home, only to find the package missing from his doorstep. Thinking it might have been a delivery error, he checked with his neighbors to see if it was dropped off at the wrong house. One neighbor, a notoriously nosy and entitled woman, denied seeing anything, but he noticed something suspicious. Her teenage son was suddenly posting photos of the exact console on social media, bragging about his new score. The guy decided to confront her directly. She acted clueless at first but then got defensive when he mentioned the photos. She finally admitted they found the package on their porch and claimed it was fair game because it was just sitting there. When he demanded it back, she said, "Well, my son already opened it. If you really want it, you can buy it from us, $500. That's $200 more than he paid." Furious, he called the police and filed a report. When the cops arrived, she tried to play the victim, claiming she thought the package was a gift for her son. But the delivery receipt, tracking info, and her son's incriminating social media posts left her with no defense. The police made her hand over the console, and she was fined for theft. To top it off, her son had to publicly apologize on social media for showing off stolen property. The guy got his console back, but he still couldn't believe the audacity of someone trying to sell him his own property.
What did you guys think of part 6 of Reddit stories? I wanted to bring this playlist back and see if it could catch fire again. The last time I did it, it went really well. I'm glad I got to do something like this as opposed to doing the late night stories podcast. It gives you just something better to look at. That's really all I had for now. Stay tuned to the next one. Peace!